Alright, well, let's do it again. Oh, wait. That's all I heard. Alright. Wait. Okay, it's open. Alright, let's do it again, Matt, and kick off another episode of Guy Party Podcast 104. Tour 104 of Guy Party Podcast. How's it going, guys? What's going on? I'm Al, and on the other end of the line, as always, we got our buddy Matt over there. The better half of Guy Party Podcast. I'm disappointed you shaved, man. Disappointed you shaved.
I mostly did, cause, like, one, we were getting back to work, so it's like, I need to shave. Plus, like, having to wear a mask over my face, like, the entire time I'm working, it just was becoming uncomfortable.
Oh, I didn't know you had to wear a mask.
Yeah, I mean, we have to wear them when, like, camp is in, and we should be wearing them, like, when we're walking around the gym. Like, when, we set up, like, we rope off our areas when we set. It's like, when you're on there, you don't need to have it on, but, like...
Okay, yeah, 'cause I thought I saw you setting.
Yeah.
I didn't see how... Okay, alright.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
But
it's one of those things where it's walking around the gym, and it's like, well, having a mask on for freaking, 6 hours, it just, like, gets sweaty and itchy and annoying.
Dude, I have a flight coming up in 2 weeks, and apparently you need to wear a mask the entire time you're on the plane. I'm like,
that's not too bad, honestly. It was like just like the facial hair, like I said, like it was just becoming uncomfortable with facial hair and a mask. So I'm just shaving it off because I need to.
Okay, reasonable. That's reasonable, but still a bitch. Well, so
that's
I have not a mask, but I have like a. So we went on like this Outback Safari kind of UTV ride in Aruba, and they gave us it's like a tube. You just kind of put over your neck and kind of just pull it up.
Okay, yeah.
I think I'm just gonna wear that. It's pretty breathable, but like it's like, so I can breathe good, but I think it's still, what's the word I'm looking for? Tightly woven, tightly bound enough to like actually provide some sort of barrier, and it's probably more comfortable than a mask because like those little bands and strings and stuff.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, those don't bother me too much, to be honest. It was like all like the facial hair and getting sweaty and rubbing, and it was like, this is getting uncomfortable.
Lame.
So
all right. Well, anyway, what's going on, everybody? What's welcome to another week of Guy Party Podcast. So before we go any further, I guess we'll just knock this out right now. You can catch these podcasts on our website at guypartypod.com. You can get the audio versions and watch the video versions if you're so inclined. You can check us out on Instagram, guy_party_pod. Kind of posting like, new stuff we pick up. Like, Matt has his whole shelf behind there. We'll just post a bunch of shit about that and fun stuff. And send us some feedback, guyparty91@gmail.com. And you can catch us on Twitch. We're going to be on Twitch a lot for the next couple weeks. So if you watch the video versions, our Twitch handles are somewhere down in the bottom there. I don't feel like spelling them out for us right now, but that's where we are. That's what we're doing. That's what's up. But glad to have that out of the way. I hate all that self-promotion.
You and me.
But anyway, what's going on, dude? How was your week?
It was a week.
How are things? I saw you were setting. I saw you back on the rope. I like seeing that. That's good.
Yeah, it's
feel good?
It feels good to be back. I think we talked a little bit about it last week.
Yep.
Feels good to be back, and it's still like getting used to it, because like by the end of like the third and fourth day, it was like, all right, like I'm ready to have the weekend.
I'm not used to this.
Yeah. So slowly still getting back into shape, but it's going well.
Yep.
So
good, man.
Yeah, like work is going well. I'm glad to be back, obviously.
He's talking about getting back in shape as I see the Domino's pizza behind him right there.
You see nothing.
I see it. And is that Chinese food above it? Is that Chinese food above it?
No, those are cookies from a while ago. But
arguably just as bad.
Yeah.
But just as delicious.
But yeah, it was a week. I mean, I've played a lot of games.
I saw that.
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom came out, the remaster, and 100%ed it in 12.3 hours.
There you go.
Pretty easy, 100%, to be honest.
Nice. Looks fun game, man.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, my one friend, she loves SpongeBob too, and she has never played the original. like myself, and she's like, I told her like the day before it's coming out. I'm like, by the way, this is coming out, and she's like, oh my god, is it coming out for Switch? Because that's the only thing she has.
Yeah.
And I was like, it is. She's like, it's $30. Do you think it's worth it? And I was like, I mean, I don't know because I never played the original. I was like, I'm gonna be playing it this week. I'll let you know. And I think she signed up for like one of those, what's it, like GameFly or something, where like you can pay to like rent it and you can choose to keep it or something.
Yep.
She signed up for that to get it. So that way, like, if she likes it, she'll keep it. If she doesn't like it, she returns it and doesn't pay the.
I mean, can't she just get it, beat it, and then return it?
Well, I remember at least with GameStop, it used to be that if you bought a new game that was like packaged and was wrapped, and you went to try and return it, if it was opened, you wouldn't get the full price. No,
like from GameFly. Can't you get it from a GameFly?
I don't know.
Beat it and then get right back.
I mean, I texted her last night. I was like, just so you know, I just 100% in the game in about a little over 12 hours, and she's like, okay. Yeah. And I was like, you know, was it worth the money? Arguable, but it was a good game. Like, worth the money in terms of time, I should say.
Gotcha.
But content-wise, it was pretty good. It's a lot of throwbacks, like previous old episodes, not really
new
episodes. It's also cool because I don't think you saw it, but when you're playing as the characters, like if you let them sit idle, they do an animation.
Yep.
And one of Patrick's is he does that big like open mouth shocked face. Yeah.
Yep. I saw you took a screenshot as he was on the roller coaster or something, or the Ferris wheel.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
So that was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Good.
So
I'm glad.
Beat the DLC for Borderlands 3, the third DLC with my buddy.
All right, I want to talk about that though a little bit later on.
Okay.
Or
I mean, you haven't even touched it yet, so you have nothing.
Yeah, but
much to say about it.
I want to hear your opinion, but I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, today. I thought it was good. It felt short because I think me and my buddy did it in a matter of like
4 hours.
I'm trying to think, like maybe not even, but we didn't do all the side stuff.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run through it. Not run through it. I'm gonna do it. Maybe like Mayhem 5 or so.
Actually, I guess that's one of the reasons it might have been so quick too. Because
what Mayhem?
We forgot to bump the Mayhem. Why do I feel like that's so hard to say? Up, and the character he was using Mayhem 10 stuff. So he was just like one-shotted and not having an issue. So maybe that's why it went so quick.
That's probably why it went so fast for you guys. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but overall it was pretty good. I'm gonna slowly start grinding that game out to start 100% in that.
Nice.
Steam sale happened this week and picked up a bunch of games.
I'm actually buying a game right now.
What are you buying?
Oh, yeah, man, my name is Mayo. It's half off, so it's 49 cents. And then I'm thinking of buying just some other random games I have. Dude, more than half. I have 22 items in my wish list. 13 of them are on sale. So I'm just like, fuck. What do I continue? What do I buy? You know?
Yeah.
I got some good fucking deals.
Steam is being difficult right now and not tell me the activity of things I bought. But I picked up Talos Principle, actually just like 10 minutes ago. And then I picked up a couple other games. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head now. I picked up WWE 2K20 to play with my buddy. And we were playing through that, and we're like, we don't know half of these characters. And like,
yeah,
we haven't watched it in 10 years, so we don't know who half of these people are. But we're still having fun, just like messing around and fighting, and it's cool because in the sense you can set it to big head mode.
Oh Jesus!
Which just makes it look even more ridiculous because like character models are realistic, it's meant to look real.
Yeah.
So it's like all of a sudden you have a normal body and the head is just massive. So like I'm playing as Batista with big head mode. It's like his body looks normal and his head is, and it's not even like pixelated when it's big head mode. It's like
it's still fully rendered and everything.
It's like fully rendered and everything. You're like, oh my god.
His name is John Cena. That's awesome.
But yeah, doing
that is great.
And then I can't remember what other games I picked up.
I don't know.
Here we go. I picked up Visage, which is supposed to be like a horror game, which I'm kind of excited to look into.
Visage.
Yeah.
So,
Go
I'll
ahead.
ask you after. No, I was gonna ask you after.
Pretty much, the quick blurb on Steam is it's a first-person psychological horror game. Explore the mysterious, ever-changing house in a slow-paced, atmospheric world that combines both uncannily comforting, and horrifyingly realistic environments, and enjoy a genuinely terrifying experience.
Doesn't sound like my kind of game.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick up enough games so that way, like, when October rolls around, I'm just gonna like.
Spoopy.
Yeah.
Spoopy time.
Hate myself.
Yeah, I hear
you.
Man, Steam is fucking up.
And then, here we go. I picked up Little Nightmares.
Okay.
Which has like a Tim Burton-esque feel.
Oh, okay.
Sounds and I don't know the exact feel of it, but it's like you're running around and doing something. Gotcha. Stanley Parable, which is like almost like a simulation game, but it's like funny.
I've heard of that.
Which I'm excited to do. I've seen bits and pieces of, but I haven't played it myself. There's also an achievement for that, for like not playing it for 5 years. Yeah. So I think what I might do is either boot it up and not touch it for 5 years, or 100% it all, but for that one achievement, and then just like put a note in my calendar for the next
5 years from now.
Just not touch it for 5 years.
Oh my god.
And then probably.
Could you imagine if you opened it up too early, just like a day too early?
Just gotta reset it. Be fucking awful.
Yep.
And then the other game that I picked up myself is Detroit Become Human, which I'm pretty excited about.
Yeah, that was good. It wasn't on too much of a sale. I was looking at that. My interest doesn't justify the price at this point.
I've heard it's really good, and I figured it just came out. I do want to get achievements, and I was like, that seems like a good game. It seems like there's a bunch of different ways to play it, so
yeah.
I feel like it would be fun.
One of the guys I'm like a smaller streamer I'm friends with on Twitch, he streams that a lot, and it looks fun, but again, not my kind of game.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool though.
Beat Dishonored yesterday again.
Okay.
And I beat it without killing anyone and without being seen.
A passive mode, kind of a.
But you also have to do it. Have to do it without being seen or like setting off any alerts.
Oh, that's hard.
So it's just like every like 30 seconds, I was quick saving it, and it would be like, oh, I fucked up, quick load. But then it would suck because like I would get all the way to the end of the level, and at the end it like has 2 boxes, and it's like, don't kill anyone, don't get alert, and like you need them both checked at the end of the level. And like I would get to the end, and one of them wouldn't be checked, and I'd be like, who saw me? Or like, who did I kill? Like on one of the last levels, I was towards the end.
You dropped the piano on someone.
I choked someone out or put them to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And got to the end of the level, and it was like the box for don't kill wasn't checked. And I was like, who died?
That pussy died.
Someone in my chat was like, maybe you have to restart the level. I'm like, but that wasn't checked last time last time the boxes were flipped. I was seen, but no one died. Yeah. So like I just restarted it and just didn't even touch him, got the stuff and got out, and
good call.
It worked. But now I'm gonna do like a hardcore just go around, kill everyone playthrough.
Gore run, I guess you can call it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like all the achievements I need are like kill characters with each weapon and offensive gadget, make others kill 5 of their own allies, kill 5 characters with drop assassinations, cause 5 unintentional suicides, stuff like that. Kill 6 enemies in less than 1 second, kill 4 enemies in less than 1 second with the crossbow.
Wait, less than 1 could you kill 2 at one time?
Like, so line them up in the game you get like magic powers, essentially mystic powers, and you can stop time.
Oh,
so pretty much like you pretty much set it up so that way you stop time and then like set things up and then start time again and it just
Gotcha. Like, okay, that makes sense. I was like 6 people 1 second.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find some links because like some of the way people have killed like the guards in this game is just like
insane.
Yeah, it's like they'll like possess someone, shoot a crossbow like in a complete different direction, possess someone, take them over to another spot like while time is stopped, and then shoot something else, and it's just like it almost looks like a Rube Goldberg machine, which is how everything just falls into place and kills everyone. It's like Okay.
That's awesome. Speaking of that, I was actually probably not speaking of that at all. Just the way people like kill people in the game. I'll see about picking up Hitman and stuff on Steam. It's on sale pretty good right now.
If you do pick up Hitman 2,
I was gonna get both.
Well, I think look into it because I know Hitman 2 has Hitman 1 in it. At least the one I have.
Oh, okay.
Maybe so that's why I was gonna say don't pick up 1. Look into it. You might just be able to get away with just picking up Hitman 2.
Okay.
Because that has the entire first game in it. I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well, that's good. Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, if you want to get Hitman 1, also just for the achievements, go for it. But.
Well, I mean, if it. Oh, does it not have it for that then?
Well, I mean, just to get like your achievement count up, if that's why if you wanted to do that, you could.
Nah,
but
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hitman 2 has both games in it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, so Hitman 2. No, wait.
Here we go in the rabbit hole of Steam games and achievements again. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a bunch of stuff in my cart after this. So, anyway, I was thinking about picking up Doom Eternal too. It's on sale, half off.
Dude, it's a good heckin' game.
So I guess while we're talking about this, hey guys, Steam sale is happening right now until July 7th.
Yeah.
So if you're talking, this is on sale, this is why. Steam Summer Sale is currently ongoing. And there's a bunch of good fucking deals, man. Seriously. Yeah. Like I'm not I would never play Dark Souls, but Dark Souls 3 is 75% off. It's $15. Like
I would so one thing I would suggest
what's up?
I've kind of told a couple people this. Like if you think you want to try and get into those games, either
never don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I feel like Neo is kind of a good introduction up until like the final boss.
Okay.
It's a good introduction to like that kind of combat and style of play and stuff.
All right.
But also, wait, can you not get this anymore?
Get the little package you talking about or something?
No, I was gonna say pick up Dark Souls 2 before 3 because I feel like Dark Souls 2 is easier.
Okay.
Scholar for the first 10 is $10. Okay.
All right.
Like I would 100% like suggest people start with 2.
Okay.
Over 3 because 2 just feels like it's easier to get good at.
Get good, son. Yeah, no.
That's my personal opinion. No, I know a lot of people say, this Dark Souls game was easiest for me. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, if you look on my my Twitch page, it'll say like, "Oh, I'm playing this," which I haven't updated. I'm playing this. I'm gonna future play this, and anything suggesting parentheses say not Dark Souls. So, it's explicitly stated.
Nice.
I'm not playing Dark Souls. But dude, like other stuff like Ori and the Will of the Wisps is on sale a little bit.
That's a great game.
The Spyro Reignited trilogy is on sale for 50% off. There's a lot of good fucking deals, man.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Son. So I don't know.
I'm glad I've kind of gotten to the point still where it's like, except for new games that are coming out, for the most part, it's like, all the games are like, well, I've already had Steam for 7 years at this point. Like, I've had so many sales. I've gone through that. It's like,
I've bought everything I need to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I've only had this computer for about a year now, so I'm just wanting to buy everything. It's like, fuck, I can't do it. But Doom Eternal might be something I pick up though.
Yeah.
$30. It's 50% off. And there's also a game I'm looking at called Deep Rock Galactic. Looks really cool.
Galactic. I'll have to look
Looks
that up.
pretty cool. It's like about you're a bunch of dwarves. Literally, that's what it says. It says danger, darkness, and dwarves. So you just mine, right? It's kind of almost like it's not Borderlands-esque in like the shooting aspect, but it reminds me of like that a little bit, like a little cartoony in a way.
Yeah.
But like you're just mining. You're mining for resources and procedurally generated mines and caves. And once
interesting.
It does look cool. And then once you get into it, and we can play together. And then once you do that, if you like get into a pocket or something, it looks like you can like you find like a bunch of aliens and stuff and swarms. They come after you. So you have to like mine and then get all your shit out before they kill you. So it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty fun. And I would definitely play it with friends.
The little blurb, like right next to where the screenshots are, is Deep Rock Galactic is a 1 to 4 player co-op FPS featuring badass space doors, 100% destructible environment, generated caves, and endless hordes of aliens, monsters.
And it says overwhelmingly positive. So for all reviews and recent reviews. So
all reviews is 96% for 35,000 reviews.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about picking that up.
This must have it must have been in early access because this just came out in May.
Yeah, May 13th, 2020. So I was thinking about it.
In early access for a while.
Yep. And I was thinking about getting it again. The publisher's called Coffee Stain Publishing. I'm like, all right, I gotta support you guys. You know, I love my coffee. But anyway, guys, I will stop talking about the Steam sale for now. But I'm thinking about picking that game up too. I know you're gonna crucify me, but I'll see about picking up Fallout 76 because it's on sale, and I'm hearing good things about the Wastelander update. It looks good. It looks good.
But and then the other thing we really did was started playing Terraria last night.
We started playing Terraria. Is it Terraria or Terraria?
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 Yes.
Whatever. Yes. We started playing a game that starts with the T and ends with the Ria. Yeah, dude, I did not expect that game to be such a time sink and just so fun, though.
Yeah, we started playing it was probably like 11 o'clock for me last night, and it was like, oh,
yeah,
4 hours later.
Yeah, we're streaming. It's like, we're okay. I'm a half hour in. This is good. We'll probably play like another hour or so. Next time I look at the clock, it's been 3 hours. I was like, oh shit, okay. Well, I'll probably play more of that today eventually after the BL3, either before or after the BL3 DL3C. Borderlands 3 DLC number 3.
DL3C.
Anyway, DLC 3 PLA E12.
Like a droid in Star Wars or something.
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna play those two games today. Whether you're in there or not, let me know. We can play for a little bit Terraria after this, and then I can do BL3 DLC later.
I'm down for Terraria later,
dude. I still have like $40 ish in my Steam account, so I'm gonna blow that hardcore today probably, and then probably because I just want. There's a bunch of games I want. There's so many games I want, but it's like, do I even have the time to sink into these fucking things? But then again, I'll make the time, right?
I will say this: Dishonored is $3.
Trace bucks. I don't know how to say bucks in Spanish.
It's $6 for the ones with the DLC included.
Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you do that?
And
excuse me.
For also Dishonored 2 and the DLCs for Dishonored 2, it's $24.
That's not bad.
No. And they're solid games because they let you play multiple ways, which is nice.
Okay, there's replayability. Okay, anyway. Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, you do anything else this week? You do anything else?
I don't think so.
Besides order pizza, because I also ordered pizza yesterday.
I don't think so.
Nice.
That's pretty much it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Woo! So
nice.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I didn't do shit other than game, really.
Nice.
Work, gym, game. So I beat Last of Us 2. I went into Survivor Plus mode. Okay, here's the story. So I went into Survivor Plus mode. I played about up to 16 hours or so, right?
Okay.
Into a New Game Plus playthrough. I missed 2 collectibles in a level early on. I was like, all right, before stream, I'll go back in and hop into that, and then just grab them. Grabbed them, saved the game. I overwrote my old save file.
Oof.
So.
Oof.
And there was no way to retrieve it.
Feels bad
because I just completely overwrote the New Game Plus save, and this New Game Plus save was like 2 hours into the game. Yeah. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So I lost on that save file, like I don't know, 14 hours of gameplay. I was pissed, but what I did was I had another save file that was like 9.5 hours into that playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like only, it goes by days in this game. It was only like 1 day behind. So I was like, all right, so there's 6 hours of gameplay rather than 14. Let me hop back into this one. So I went into that one. I set the difficulty, like you can do it on the fly. You just have to restart the current encounter that you're on. So I put it onto very light mode. So it goes very light, moderate, which is like normal, hard, survivor. So I put it on very light, and I was just sprinting through the game. I got 6 hours of gameplay down in like an hour and 10 minutes.
Nice.
So I made up time, and then I put it back to survivor, and then played through and got the platinum trophy. So I platinumed it, 100% in Last of Us 2. My biggest gripe about that game is how easy it is. It's easy, dude. Even on Survivor, it's easy. Like, granted, you do need to stealth more because they're a lot more aware of their surroundings in this one, you know, which is nice. But I'm really, 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 really hoping they come out with a grounded DLC like they did in the first one.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Grounded mode gives you like nothing. I could imagine them. Yeah, you can. I fucking hope so, and some sort of DLC in general, like. So people are giving this game a lot of shit. I don't know why. This game is fucking amazing. Probably one of the best games of 2020 in my opinion so far. But I think if there's talks of a third fucking game, already.
Of course.
But I wish they. So at the end of the game, you go to a certain location, right?
Okay.
And it just feels so out of place. A, and B, you could have started the third game here and continued on from here. I wish they just stopped it at a certain point. I'm not going to tell you because I know you're going to play them eventually. But like kind of when things are getting to the end, things are getting wrapped up, it should have ended there.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, like, the screen went black. I was like, oh, okay, like what was the big deal? And all of a sudden, someone wakes up from their sleep and it was just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And you play for fucking 3 hours. I'm like, dude, no, like this should not be part of this game. They should have woke up in the third game and was just like, okay, now I need to go do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, I think I know roughly what you're talking about with that because I think, like the waking up, because I think I remember I don't know if I was lurking or I was trying to time in your stream, but it's like you started off as like one of the characters and you played through like the entire game again from that character's point of view or something.
But that wasn't the issue. I mean, I like that actually. I just don't like the character model. That girl is massive and she's kind of scares me. But like even after that whole thing, her whole playthrough, when they finally it's Seattle in parallel with each other,
okay.
main character, then they meet, right? Which you play through as the main character first. You know Ellie. You play through as her, and you play through as another character, and then their paths cross again because they have to. And it's just like, dude, like then once all that happened, and they go back to do whatever the fuck they're doing, it's just like, dude, just end it there. You should just ended it there, and then if you're gonna make a third game, start it out with that, and then continue from there. Because now I feel like they shouldn't make a third game after what happened. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I was talking to one of our mutual friends because she is just as big into Last of Us, like probably more so than I enjoy the game. But like she was fucking making some really good points and saying about how the third game can go. And I'm like, dude, you know what? That's the only way it can go at this point. There's no other way it can go. Mm-hmm. So I was really hoping they would just stop at that one point. But other than that, dude, the game is fucking solid. I really liked it. I really liked the gameplay. Really smooth, really fun. The shotguns in the game, you can craft incendiary ammo for one, dude.
Ooh.
Dude. Granted,
nice.
Parts to get them are scarce, so you don't get it too often because it's pretty OP. Because you get the initial hit of a shotgun shell, but it just burns them to death. So it's pretty much one shot kill. It's awesome, but the guns are cool. The upgrades are cool. Okay. The skill trees. There's like they added like have you played the first one at all?
Nope.
So in the first one, like you get like the same kind of thing. You get supplements to like kind of upgrade your character.
Yeah.
But like this is like it's like a true skill tree. Like you unlock training manuals to unlock more, and like you can build out your person however you want. It's pretty cool. I mean, you have to build downward. You can't skip, of course. Like kind of like in Borderlands, you have to unlock the one above to get the next. But you can build into whichever tree you want.
Nice.
And eventually, I mean, you can unlock almost all of them at the end, which you need to for a trophy. But you got it. It's a second playthrough. But anyway, I just want to say, dude, that game's amazing. I don't get the hate. I just wish they ended it before how they actually ended it. That didn't need to be there. It shouldn't have been there. It's not what some characters in the game would have wanted for their.
How long did the initial first playthrough for you take? Out of curiosity.
25 hours.
Okay.
24 hours and 57 minutes. So, the second one was quicker because I was using a guide. To go through. It probably took like 18 hours. Granted, I didn't finish it. I didn't need to finish it. I platinumed it before I finished it, which is saying nice. This is also saying something, which is weird. There's no difficulty trophies. There's no.
Sometimes I like that, and sometimes I hate that.
I know, but in a game like this, it adds to replayability because I want to play it on normal experience of story, and then I like, okay, you have to beat it on this hard difficulty now. So like, all right, well, it gives me a reason to go through it again. This is just like collectibles.
Shoot, I don't remember what game it was, but I remember playing through a game. Oh, I think it was one of the Sniper Elite games where like I played on like the hardest difficulty, and the other ones didn't pop, and it was like, I really don't want to play through that entire game again.
Yeah.
But, like I have to get collectibles and stuff, but it's like,
Yep.
I have to play through it 3 more times to get the easier achievements. Like, no, I don't want that.
I do like the fact that if you play on the hardest difficulty, they do pop for everything, like below it. Like,
they should.
But I like
that's why I was upset Sniper Elite didn't, because I was like, what?
On this level? Well, I assume you must be able to play on this level too. So that should be how it goes.
Yeah.
But whatever. Anyway, I thought I'll say it's a great game. I don't know what's the thing for you when you play it 6 years from now.
Yeah.
I just wish the character model for Abby. That's all I'm gonna say. But
rip and tear your head off.
Dude, she's like, she's Doom guy without the gear.
Yep.
It's crazy. But anyway, I digress. That's my week. Platinum that game. As you said, we started playing Terraria. Love that. And just Animal Crossing. Just more Animal Crossing, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. But anyway, let's get into some news and stop yammering on about our weeks and lives, even though it's kind of all video game-esque anyway. Oh, all right. So, what do we got here?
Dude, I don't know if you've heard about all the stuff that the DC Cinematic Universe is pulling out. So
drop it.
WB has dropped like a bunch of. I don't know if these are all rumors. I think it's like a lot of like so and so's in talks.
Yep.
But one, apparently there's a rumor floating around that Ryan Reynolds is going to come back as Green Lantern.
Thoughts on that?
I think he could pull it out if the writing is right.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
If people go, wow, he's a bad actor, it's like, did you like Deadpool? And if go, yeah, well, was he a bad actor? And they go, no. It's like, so it was the writing, right? Yeah. Like, yep. I fucking hate it when people go,
dude, he's a good actor.
Back as like,
he's a really good actor.
People are like, oh, they shouldn't do that because X was, so-and-so was shit. And it's like, okay, why?
Yep.
Like, I always pull that with Batman with Ben Affleck. People fucking hated him. And it's like, what was wrong with him? He was too quippy. So was the writing. Yeah. So he was a good actor as Batman. Yeah. So why you shit on Ben Affleck? Writing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. There's something
else. People suck. People suck.
For the Flash movie.
Okay.
There's talks that Michael Keaton is going to come back as Bruce Wayne. 30 years older, because it's going to be like a Flashpoint where it involves time travel, and like multiverse stuff. And apparently it's rumored he's going to come back as a older Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be a short little cameo or if he's going to have a big role in it. He's still kind of in talks, apparently.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool. But also, there's rumor that Jeffrey Dean Morgan is in talks to play Thomas Wayne, who's like another version of Batman in a different multiverse world, in the same movie. which is pretty interesting that they're like pulling out all these things. And cool thing about that actually is the animated version of Flashpoint. There's like an animated film for it. Jeffrey Dean Morgan did the voice for Batman in that film.
Well, there you go. It's
everyone's like, they're just bringing back all previous actors, superheroes, and just bringing them back, and it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens.
Yeah,
because like even in the Flash TV show, there's like this multiverse event, and the Flash from the movies was in it. Ezra Miller's character.
Okay.
Like he made an appearance, and no one was ready for it, and it just caught everyone completely off guard.
Oh, that'd be cool. I mean,
yeah,
that'll up their I don't know, DC's standing a little bit, I guess.
Assuming it's done well.
Assuming it's done well, yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, bring all these people back, get people hyped, and just have it suck would be terrible. Yeah, but that's cool, man. Any word on like when this is gonna take place, or is it just rumored still?
What do you mean take place? Like when it's set to premiere, or?
Yeah, I mean, is it actually in production, or is it just kind of rumors for now, or
I think it's all rumors right now. I don't think they've actually started anything really yet.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is.
I think they're still storyboarding and figuring out what the story's going to be. But right now it's set to premiere June 3rd on 2022.
Oh Jesus! 2 years from now?
Yeah, I mean I don't think they've really started anything yet except for basic story stuff. So
okay, well, goddamn, son, goddamn, that's gonna take a while, but that sounds cool though. I mean, I'm guessing that's hype for you. You're a DC fan.
Yeah, fan. I hope if all these characters and actors do come back, like it gets done well.
Yeah, that'd be real nice because if they fuck up, then their standing is they're just on shaky ground, kind of. With some stuff already, so that would just crumble. But speaking of new shows, apparently I did not know this, but it was released last year. Cuphead is getting a TV show on Netflix, and it looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
You said who is it in the vein of Steamboat? Who?
Steamboat Willie, like the artist. Yeah. Art inspiration kind of comes from there.
Yeah, it looks fucking awesome, but. It's getting its own cartoon-based, old-school cartoon-based show on Netflix, and apparently, when's it gonna start coming out? It was originally, I don't know. It was originally showed last summer. We haven't properly seen it in motion until now. So there's a little teaser from Ryan Brown. I'm not sure whom that person is. Maybe they're a voice actor, maybe they're a producer. I'm not entirely sure who they are, but they showed a little sneak peek on it on their Twitter, and it looks fucking cool, man. Will definitely watch this when it comes out on Netflix, but it just says coming soon. It doesn't even say 2020. There's no date, not every year of release, so I'm guessing either late this year or early next. So
yeah, I'm
sure it takes a fucking while to do this stuff because like they're hand drawing a lot of these things and animating them from there. It's like, well, gonna take a while, but it's going to bring you back. They say it's going to bring you back to the wonders of childhood. So I am excited to see that, and I really like the art style, dude. So it's going to be a cool little show coming out here, probably within the next year or so. So
yeah, I'm
into it, and I'm interested. So I had no idea. I played that game. I had a lot of frustrations because it was fucking hard, but it was damn fun. I will say it was really cool, really well animated, really fun game. I like the soundtrack too is just amazing. The score is awesome.
Yeah.
And just the noises they make, like when they're shooting.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I would love to see the show. So anyway. Animal Crossing, speaking of cute little cartoony things.
Big update.
Animal Crossing is getting a pretty awesome update, man. And I have it all pulled up right here.
I'm kind of surprised that it took this long. Like it wasn't
the first thing I said?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it says this is from Nintendo's Direct website. Dive into summer fun with new updates to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Get ready to make a splash in your own island paradise. A series of free updates to Animal Crossing New Horizons game for Nintendo's Switch system will deliver new features, including the ability to swim and dive for sea creatures. You'll also get to interact with fresh faces and discover a variety of new items, including mermaid-themed furniture. These free updates are among some of the new experiences coming to your island life over the course of the summer and beyond. Because this says free summer update wave number 1. And I believe there's a new update coming out late July as well. This one's early July. I'm sorry, early August, like a month later, wave number 2. So what this adds is swimming and diving. Grab a wetsuit and get aquatically acquainted with your island marine life when swimming and diving around Animal Crossing Horizons. Swim in inviting waters off the coast of your island to dive and discover and scoop up new creatures that inhabit your island's ecosystem. And then apparently you can find a new character called Pascal, and he gives you new recipes. So while swimming, you might meet someone new. The friendly visitor Pascal seems to love scallops, and if you discover one while diving, he may ask you if you can have it, and then give you a mermaid-themed DIY as a new furniture. And apparently Gulliver, you know who Gulliver is?
Is that the airport person?
No, Gulliver's a seagull that washes up on the shore.
Yeah,
and gets lost. He apparently after downloading the update, he turns into a pirate theme for a while.
Interesting.
So, but that's not all. Another summer update is planned to be released in early August, so stay tuned for further details. Dude, the one thing, like me and my buddy were talking about this game. I have 230, 40 hours in this game already. He was talking about, like, dude, he's just like, if we could just fucking swim. If we could just swim a little bit. I was just like, I don't know, man, maybe. And then sure enough, the first fucking major update, swimming, comes in. So I'm extremely excited to play this again. So, and this new update brings more I guess animals and stuff you can get, which is weird. More
villagers.
More things you can put in the aquarium.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like new, like not fossils, I guess, but like new bugs and stuff. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. This is gonna open like the game, as I guess your friend was saying, like they're getting kind of burnt out of the game a little bit. Like
she hasn't been on it in like a week or a week and a half, and I saw that and I texted her the other day. I'm like, did you die or something? Like, you haven't been on the Animal Crossing in over a week. Like, what's going on? She's like,
yeah.
I'm just getting burnt out. And like after seeing her island, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what else you would be able to do. But
dude,
I think this reignited her interest because she sent me the text with it and was like,
it's like a whole new world. Yeah. It's gonna be amazing, dude. It's because literally, if you play the game, if you got burnt out in the game, this does open up a whole new environment. It's, even the swimming itself will be you can just swim around for a couple days.
Yeah,
just see how far you can go.
How far you're going to be able to go. Yeah,
I'm guessing maybe like my guess is far out enough to be able to still see like the island, but like not further out. I thought I saw some kind of like rope, like a netting. So I'm sure you can just. Not too. You can't just swim out in the fucking ocean and just find new islands and stuff. So, but as I said, I was kind of getting burnt out. But however, I have a 5-star island. I don't know how, and more than half my island's still empty.
Oh yeah, my friend's island. It's like I don't know where else you would put new things.
That's what I'm trying to do that now. Like, I was gonna stream that sometime this week too, just to like, okay, you guys have any ideas for me? Like, could you help me out here with something? Like, I have a soccer field, I have an outdoor boxing ring, I have a basketball court. I just put in a dig site, like a geological, like kind of like I just put some fossils on the ground and stuff, and I made one of those. It's just like, what do I do? What do I do? So, I like some feedback, but I'm excited for this, man. It comes out apparently July 3rd. Which is, holy shit, this Friday. Yep. Holy fuck, I have Friday off.
Ooh,
oh, shit. All right, sweet. I have Friday off because of 4th of July, of course. And it looks like I'm going to be playing this all Friday.
Nice.
I'm into it. I'm in. Let's go. Cool. Cool.
Speaking of games, so I have 2 other things game related. One,
what's up?
We both watched the PS5 reveal, and we talked about this a week or 2 weeks ago. Bug Snacks game.
Bug Snacks, yes. I know. What is it?
One, I still don't exactly know. But one, I was talking to my one friend the other night, and I asked her if she saw the trailer for it, and she's like, no. So I sent it to her, and she's like, what the fuck am I watching? I was like, that was everyone else's response.
You're watching Bug Snacks.
She's like, am I on drugs right now? Like, what did I just watch? I'm like,
Probably.
That's what everyone else was asking. But
That's awesome.
then I sent it to our one other buddy that we both had, Derek, and he said the same thing. He's like, "What the fuck did I just watch?" It was like, "Yep." But apparently, the Bugsnax is actually coming out for PS4.
Ooh.
I didn't realize at the end of the trailer it showed PS4 also. So I might be picking that up.
It's PS4 exclusive then, right?
I think it might be, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
But apparently, a few developers for the game have been open about their inspirations for the game.
But like food.
Citing Ape Escape, Viva Pinata, Pokemon Snap, Pikmin, Adventure Time, The Muppet Show. Those were like among the list. But there were two that kind of stuck out to people, which was BioShock and Dark Cloud. Which I'm not too familiar with Dark Cloud. Actually, I'm not familiar with it at all.
I have no idea what that is.
But apparently, it's kind of like a town structure and collect villagers to your town. So it sounds like it's going to kind of be like that potentially.
Interesting.
It
the fuck is
really
this game?
Delve into why in the article of
BioShock. Like
why it was BioShock, because they're like these seem like very two different games.
BioShock.
But
killing people underwater.
They're saying maybe about like luring people into like traps and stuff like that. Like you would lure like whatever you're gonna eat into something to capture it and eat it to get weenie hands or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm curious to exactly see what the correlation is there.
I took this inspiration to make yourself a hot dog from watching Big Daddy in BioShock. Like, what? Okay. Well, whatever. I mean, if you get it, I'll definitely watch you stream it and see if I'm going to get it.
I don't know if it has a release date yet, to be honest.
I don't know. I'm guessing if it's for PS4, it should be before holiday of this year because of PS5's release. Or it might just release alongside it, I don't know. Whatever. But speaking of how it got inspiration, Pokemon Snap has officially been announced for the Switch. A new Pokemon Snap game. Okay, so pretty much this is again directly from the Nintendo's website. It says photograph Pokemon in their natural habitats as you adventure through unknown islands. Seek out and take in-game pictures of Pokemon in their native environments in the new Pokemon Snap game. Only for Nintendo Switch system. You'll even discover behaviors and expressions you've never seen before when you encounter and research lively wild Pokemon. Explore environments, take in-game pictures, and fill your Pokédex up. So I guess it's just like this. It's just the same freaking game. Like it's. I think it's still gonna be called Pokemon Snap.
I was gonna say, is this a new generation? Like, is it still gonna be Gen 1 stuff, or is it gonna be like all?
So,
because if it's like Gen 1, like I only really know Gen 1, Gen 2.
I know Gen 1, Gen 2, splash of Gen 3. Everything else, like if I picked up Pokemon Sword and Shield, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Like, I wouldn't know. But it says the brand new game brings the gameplay of 1999's Pokemon Snap for N64 system to life on the Switch system, with unknown islands discover different Pokemon to see. It doesn't say. It says see a different set of Pokemon in new game. Research various Pokemon in their natural habitats and capture Pokemon behaviors. Explore unknown islands and scenery like lush jungles and tropical beaches. Take in-game photos. It doesn't really say. Release date to be determined. Players to be determined. Genre simulation. So it's not even kind of out there yet. But I'm guessing it's more than just Gen 1 stuff. I'm seeing Pikachu, of course, but I'm also seeing like some crazy water Pokemon. Dude, I mean, the screenshots they posted look pretty fucking cool. This game would benefit from being just an open world game.
Yeah,
with different islands. Like in 1999, you played that, right?
Yeah,
that one. You were just on tracks. You're on a cart going through, and you can only take pictures of certain Pokemon at certain times on that track.
And sometimes you had to do something special, like you had to throw a Pokeball to hit a Pikachu into a wall and
send Charmander or Charmeleon into a pool of lava to evolve into Charizard, something like that. But like this, but if you can just like roam around, almost okay. Hear me out. Almost like a Breath of the Wild kind of style. Just fucking you have here's your island, but here's different like little biomes. Go explore and take pictures in that aspect. That would be freaking cool, and that would probably push me over the edge to buy the game. But if it's like a linear progression like it was in the first game, I probably won't get it. But if it's open and out there, yeah, I'm in. So this is definitely more than Gen 1. I see Dugtrio, like Dodrio.
Mm-hmm.
And behind him, I see a fucking a bull with rings on its horns and an afro. So here, I'm gonna send you this. I'm gonna send you this right there. So if you click on that link, right, and if you scroll down a little bit and see like the video you can watch, the first picture to the right of it, top right of that one, with the butterfly, which isn't a Butterfree.
Yep.
You see that fucking thing?
Yeah,
it's
that
like
almost looks like a
Taurus.
Yeah, I was gonna say some like possible evolution of like a Taurus or something.
Yeah, it looks like a Taurus, but like really funky. It's got that afro. But yeah, it looks like there's a butterfly Pokemon with its brain is like a computer. It's got 3 pixels up top. Like looks like a robot butterfly. Like, it looks weird, but cool. Anyway, but the reason I'm excited for that is just because they're again bringing back another franchise people liked like a lot.
Yeah.
In this one. So wait, was Pokemon? No, never mind. Pokemon Stadium was the thing I'm thinking of. Pokemon Stadium was the game where you can put your little
teams together and yep.
But you can put the little pack in and put your Game Boy game in. And I remember I was playing Pokemon Gold in that on like 3 times the speed and just fucking going through and just ripping like speed running the game almost. Like that was fun. I really like doing that. Again, being able to play your Game Boy on a bigger screen too was really cool. But this is cool. I'm into it. I'm going to see if it's more of an open world though before I decide to pick it up.
Oh,
so
100%.
Also, there's no date as to when this is coming out.
Yeah.
But still,
time.
Intriguing.
I'm trying to pull up this evolution of Taurus, and this website's being difficult.
Son of a bitch. But I guess the last thing I have, speaking of new games and old franchises, you said this last week, and it was just rumored apparently last week, but now Crash Bandicoot 4 is officially announced, and it's called It's About Time, meaning it's about time you guys came out with a new game, and also the game is about time travel. So it's a play on words. I like that. It's cool. But the thing that got me was this article I pulled up just before this. It says Crash Bandicoot 4 will be over triple the size of any original trilogy game with over 100 levels. So, you good on there?
Yeah, we're fine.
Good.
Roommate was asking if power went out, but it didn't. At least
nope.
When I was here.
Yeah. So yeah, but I was just saying the thing that got me that kind of just piqued my interest was like this triple the size of any of the original games, over 100 levels. Could you imagine some of these levels being as hard as fucking Stormy Descent?
No, I don't want.
Oh my god! So earlier this week, Activision officially unveiled Crash Bandicoot 4. It's About Time. And while most of the series fans are excited to take control of the jort-wearing marsupial again, a few have questioned the game's $60 asking price. After all, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy featured 3 full games for only $40, so how is Activision justifying full price? It's a brand new game, man.
Yeah.
They didn't just remaster a game and just borrow stuff. They completely built the game from the ground up. Using the engine from Insane Trilogy, I'm sure, and everything like that. But just, a whole new environment. They didn't just reskin anything, didn't remaster anything. They just built a whole new game. So I can see it. Plus, it's 3 times the size of any of the games, so it's all those games put together and then some.
Yeah,
come on, I can see this price.
I just pulled up this bull Pokemon we saw. It's a Buffalint.
Which it's got lint.
Buffalo. Buffalint.
Yeah,
but it's a buffalo Pokemon, I guess, and it was introduced in Gen 5.
Yep, no idea. See, stuff like that, I would have no idea about that.
Took me a while to find.
Yep. Yeah. I would just searched up a bull Afro Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I can see that. 100 plus levels, $6 asking price makes a lot more sense now. Dang, yeah. So I can see that. This game is picking up where the original trilogy left off with Dr. Neocortex and Dr. Nefarious Tropy having escaped their interdimensional prison, and in doing so, fracture the boundaries of time and space. It's at the crash and Koba to save the day, bend the rules of reality, and defy logic and fashion sense. New abilities, new characters, alternate dimensions, ridiculous bosses.
I'm down.
I'm in
myself, but I'm down.
Yep. So it says manipulate time, flip your world upside down, and bend the rules of reality as you master the 4 powerful quantum masks. Learn all new abilities with each mask and unite them to restore order to the multiverse. Morty.
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm totally into this. I will probably pick this up.
Yeah.
Dude, Crash Bandicoot was one of like my like childhood favorite games. It was like my Mario. You know, for like people that have like 64, I was playing this with my cousin's brother. So, oh shit, Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time spins on Xbox One and PS4 October 2nd.
That's what we said, I think, last week was when it was rumored.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
Well, guess I'm getting that for PS4.
Yep. I'm gonna wait to see if a Steam release.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like a year later or something.
But I'll pop it on PS4 probably. Damn, man. Okay, well, I'm excited for this. Now, shit. Cool. Wow.
I have.
Wow.
I have one more thing.
Shoot.
So
Shoot.
It's been in speculation for a while that Rocksteady is working on something. And there's some stuff that might have kind of led to what is possibly being worked on.
Okay.
Apparently, this week, Warner Brothers has registered a Suicide Squad domain and a Batman Gotham Knights domain. So it's SuicideSquadGame.com and GothamKnightsGame.com.
So
a lot of people are speculating. Like I clicked on the links in this article and it just like takes you to like, you know, like nothing essentially right now.
Yep.
But it's like, you know, this is potentially what they're working on right now is a Suicide Squad game and a Gotham Knights game. Which,
it's probably real, so...
Yeah, which I had to look up Gotham Knights because I was kind of before I started reading.
Yep.
But essentially, it's just like a version of Batman and all his, you know, Bat family. Like it's like it's like Batman, Nightwing, the Robins, Batwoman, Batgirl, Catwoman, you know, pretty much everyone that he's teamed up with before in like groups, like his own little almost like mini Justice League type thing.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So it's like there's both of those that have been registered domains by Warner Brothers. So it's like it's interesting because you know no one was sure what they were working on, and now it's like okay, I'm excited. I want to see where they go with this because Arkham games were great. But I was talking about it in my stream last night. One of my viewers was like, "No, God, please don't do a Suicide Squad game." And I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "The movie was trash." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Are we really gonna base it off the movie?" I'm like, "Dude, like we've had this conversation before." I'm like, you know, I brought it up again where it's like, you know, if one movie is bad, Green Lantern movie was bad.
I was in super.
Does that make you know everything Green Lantern's related to bad?
I was
X-Men Origins Wolverine was terrible. Does that make everything else related to X-Men terrible? Star Wars prequels, people fucking hated. Does that make the rest of Star Wars horrible? It was just one of those things where I was like, you can't do that. It upsets me when people like take one form of media of something and just say no because it's gonna be crap because this was crap.
Yep.
It aggravates me.
Yep. I hate milk. Why? Because the last cup of milk I had was stale, like fucking spoiled. Yeah. Did you let it spoil? I just can't base one thing off of everything. I like that outlook you have there, man. Because
especially in a form where so many people, different people and companies work on something. Like
yeah. Like some of the Call of Duty games, like I like Activision stuff, like and Treyarch stuff, but like. Isn't there a third company that makes some of the games I just don't like? Like,
I don't know about for Call of Duty. I thought it was primarily those two. It used to be like Sledgehammer did them.
Yeah, I think it was one of them that I didn't like.
Or Infinity Ward.
I thought it was Activision Infinity Ward. But one of them I didn't like. Like, was it the Black Ops? Who does the Black Ops series?
Treyarch, I believe.
Okay, maybe I don't like the Treyarch stuff. I like the Activision stuff.
Yeah, Treyarch did Black Ops.
Okay, so I don't like them, but I like the other ones. You know, it's like,
yeah,
I don't know, it's the kind of stuff like that. But I don't know, weird. But yeah, you're right. Like, you can't just because one movie from one director and writer was bad.
Yeah,
all movies suck now.
Like, if anything, I think Suicide Squad has the most interesting concept.
Suicide Squad was actually pretty fun to watch. I mean,
I still haven't seen it, but like the concept of what Suicide Squad is what I really like. Where you take villains, put a bomb in their head, and say, "Go do this," or "I blow the bomb." Type thing.
Yeah.
Like, I really like that premise because then they have that, like, they want to be evil, they want to do bad stuff, but they're like,
they have to do
a bomb in my head, and it's like you see, like, you know, them have to control themselves and
I
really hated get out of it.
Yeah, I hated the Joker in that one. Jared Leto's Joker was.
I heard a lot of stuff was cut with that, but
yeah, but I just even like his design, like I just didn't like.
Yeah,
but whatever. It wasn't a bad movie. I mean, it was entertaining. I mean, but
I don't think it was entertaining in the way they wanted it.
Yeah, no, but like, I mean, I wouldn't watch it again probably, but watching it through, it was like, okay, it made me laugh at some points, and other points, just like, okay, like what are you guys doing? But
yeah, I know me and my buddies have said we want to have a bad movie day where we watch that and Cats in one day.
Why?
And just drink during the entire time.
Just copious amounts of alcohol.
Yeah.
All right, hey, whatever, man. What do you got? Whatever you guys want to do. Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time. So,
exactly.
Speaking of which, you want to play some games?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's all I have for this week.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do it for Tour 104 of Guy Party Podcast, guys. We will catch you next week, and be safe. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.